So I have decided that I'm going to stop spamming you all in my community tab with these morning videos. Just know in the morning I normally go live. If you're awake, look for it. That's all we're going to do because I just feel like I'm spamming my own community tab. And I don't want my community tab to look like that. So I don't mind putting up my Lulu's World stuff because, some of y'all ain't, some of you all have not subscribed to Lulu's World. I get it. Yeah, like I don't want to talk to you like that. So, so until I feel like I don't need to do that anymore, I'm gonna keep putting it there. Because some of y'all need some reminders. Uh, but this I'm gonna say, hey, it exists. I don't schedule it because I don't know what time I'm going to do it. So yesterday I braided my hair. Let's see how it looks. I spent hours braiding my hair because I wanted to like just make it uniform and neat because I've been wearing that messy bun and them messy buns get messy in the middle. So I wanted to be a little more uniform neat. We'll see how this lasts. I'm gonna try to make sure that I put a scarf on it every night. So, and maybe put some on here to keep it from looking fuzzy. We'll see what happens. The only thing I'm worried about is my ends because they will start knotting up. So I gotta do something with these ends all the time. So much work, so much work. If my face wasn't so fat, I might just cut off all my hair. But right now, I feel like my face is a little too much for short hair. I used to wear short hair, and before you say it's not too much, yes, it is. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I used to wear short hair, and I know how my face looks best with it short. Hi, Beatrice. How are you? So, yeah. So I'm just here to say, I know how my face looks the best with short hair, and it ain't this ass. I got a lot of face. You were just watching my cherry video, and what did you think? Did you subscribe to that channel? That's the first thing. Did you subscribe? I know one of your favorites is Diadema because I saw you said that, so I'm assuming that you were like, yes, Diadema. I just got that last week because I got a really good deal on him. A really, really good deal on him. And I think that I came with a really nice selection of cherries because I had been like trolling people's cherry videos, and I was like, okay, so you don't have this, you don't have this, you know. I was like watching, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. It was a really good deal because I already have Moresque. I have Jasmine Isha and Lady Tuberose, and so when I saw the good price on Moresque, I said, well, let me try it. It is a really pretty cherry caramel. Yeah, I always like if I'm when I'm looking up when I yeah, I try to make sure that I kind of go off the beaten path because you can see about that beaten path all over the place. You can see all the same stuff all over the place. So I try to, and it's not like I'm spending a lot of money because I don't have the funds like that. Um, I know I hate to be that way. I hate to toot my own horn, but I've been looking at cherry videos and I was like, that's all you got? Okay, well let me come with mine then. Let me come with mine. I'm doing I'm trying to decide. I want to do I'm definitely gonna do, yeah, yeah. If I say one more thing, do a cherry video. Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Oh my god. I mean, let's think of what's the top three cherries that everyone talks about. Lost Cherry. Some of them talk about dancing roses, but not a lot of them. Some of them throw wild cherry in. Uh, damn, I can't even think. Because a lot of them I don't have. Oh, Sweet by Lolita Limpica, which I think is terrible. Yeah, it doesn't last long enough. Not at that price point. Now I know there's a lot of Lost Cherry dupes. I just don't feel. I'm just to be quite honest. I'm just not going to like seek out dupes. Uh, that's too much work. That's too much work for me. So I just get the stuff that smells like cherries and see what happens. All right, let's get this face together. So yeah. So let me get in because I don't want anybody to say this is clickbait, and she's not even talking about it. So let me talk about what. Um, it's not that I'm not a dupe fan. I don't care about dupes, but I don't actively seek them out. If I have a dupe, that's fine. But then I'm not gonna buy the original a lot of times. I might get a something to test them out, but I'm not like, oh my god, I need to have dupes of everything. That's why I sold off Shaggoff Oud. I was like, I have Oud bouquet. Now I'm just looked. I ain't got that much Oud bouquet, but it was like, why do I need both of them? If yeah, okay. So anyway, getting back to the story. So this guy that I semi dated years, and I thought about it, I was like, damn, it's been years. It was before my 50th. So it's been about 5 years. And now let me tell you, I was nice to him because he ghosted right before my birthday. He was going through some, what men don't say is that he was going through some emotional shit. He was just going through some emotional shit. He couldn't handle, he was turning 52. So he just really couldn't handle that at all. So he was just going through some emotional shit and he ghosted. I gave him a break because I kind of understood, even though he never actually said that, he reappeared and we talked and I was like, okay, so you was going through some emotional shit. You just wasn't ready to admit to it. Because most men can't handle their emotions. So anyway, we talk here and there, nothing major. I talk to him here and there, whatever, whatever. He does send me these like weird ass texts sometimes that I ignore that are slightly sexual, but because we did have a sexual relationship. No, none of that. Because my feeling, no, we're not doing nothing. So no, that's not gonna happen. Like stupid shit that only men. Now let me tell you something, ladies. When you say why did he ask, because I learned this from a man. A man is going to ask you. All you have to do is say yes or no. We act like, why did they ask? Because they were trying to see if you're going to say yes. And many women will say yes, even to the stupidest shit. So I just kind of like ignore him. But we cool. We cool like that because we talk and, we'll joke. He's an interesting conversation person. So, you want to keep them around. So somehow we got on talking about dating. And I said, we ain't dating. Okay, so here's what happened. I was playing on Facebook dating a long time ago, totally forgot about it. And then he liked my dating thing because for some reason he has a profile that we're not friends on. But anyway, this thing sounds like it's really doing some, it's really buzzing today. I feel like I'm doing, like, it might be doing something to me. So anyway, long story short, he liked it. And I said, why are you liking something on a dating app? We don't date. You ain't trying to date me. No, I'm talking about this thing. You know, I'm like, you're not trying to date me. What are you doing? So then he was like, define dating. Now, mind you, this is an over 50-year-old man. I said, define dating. I said, don't be obtuse. You know what dating is. So then I said, well, you tell me what dating looks like to you. Now, this is a 50-year-old man, 50-something-year-old man who's single. And he said, what was the shit that he said? I said, this is some stupid ass shit. He said, seeing somebody every once in a while and fucking. This a grown ass man. He ain't young. He been in this game for a long time. Now let me preface this by saying he's never been married. He has no children. Remember this conversation, right? I said, okay, so that's what you see it as. Now mind you, he has sort of asked me out, But I didn't look at it as that way. Because of some last minute shit, I said, you know, you real last minute, right? Because like literally, he has a house by the lake. He has to check on because he's living here in Chicago. So he texts me like, "What you doing on a Saturday morning? I got shit to do." I was like, "Well, I think or Sunday morning," and Sunday morning is traditionally my time to go to the grocery store. So I text him back a little bit later, like, "I'm on my way out. I'm at the store." "Oh, I want you to go. I want us to hang out in Indiana. You know, check on my house, go have lunch." If you want somebody to do that, you need to say something in advance. I'm not sitting around here waiting around for somebody to say, "Ooh, let me take an Ulu out." I got shit to do, just like you do. So he admitted, he was like, "Yeah, you're right." I'm like, "So you're not trying to date anybody?" So now this is why I'm saying why old men are stupid. Because he's not the only old men I've seen act this way. But these are old men by themselves. Now, and what I'm saying is that these old men need to stop acting stupid. And the reason why is because they're running around like they're going to live forever, right? They're going to live forever. They have all this time in the world to make a decision like this. So what happens is, like for instance, he had a health issue that his best friend had to help him out with. What? Why? Because he doesn't have anybody in his life. He doesn't have children. He doesn't have a woman. So you got to rely on your best friend, and he's the only child. So you ain't got nieces, nephews. You don't have none of that. You don't have any support system like that. I have another friend, old man. I used to call him the old man. He went through cancer, but he didn't have any real support. He's by himself. Why? Because you have not created the right, but they call themselves players, thinking that they are living forever. But what's happening is your ass getting old. So now, and you got old men issues. So what's gonna happen is you need to get with a woman around your age so y'all can grow old together, and do your thing, or you're gonna wind up with a young girl. But a young girl, you're gonna have to have real money for her, because if she's with an old man, she's expecting you to take care of her. So you either gonna have to be really wealthy, and then that's what the young girl's there for. So when your ass get real sick, she gonna leave your ass alone. She gonna leave your ass with a nurse or something. She gonna be living her best life with your money. Especially if she gonna do, let's be honest, she gonna do an Anna Nicole, because that was the issue with Anna Nicole and his family. Anna Nicole got with that old man, and then left him and was living her best life on his money. And that's why his family fought her forever for that money, because they felt like she didn't deserve it. That's why they fought her for that money. Not just because she was young, because they felt like she didn't treat their father right, and she didn't deserve a damn dime of his. And that's what that fight was for. And I totally get it, because they're like, okay, this young girl that got with him, and she was living her best life while he was languishing and dying. She barely saw him. They said it in the court records and everything, that she was barely around. She was jet setting while this man was lying there dying. And he married her and made sure she was okay. And so that's why they fought her for that money until the day she died. Almost to the day she died. That son fought her for that money because he wasn't giving her shit. He didn't want to give her a crying ass dime. Nothing. So I'm saying that to say that so man, this whole, I'm going to be a player, I'm in this, and you in your 50, 40, listen, when you hit your 40s and you still trying to be a player, you need to recognize that you playing yourself. I'll be right back. I need to go put my clothes in the dryer. I won't have anything to wear to work. Oh shit, they're still drying. Oh, they're still. No, they have not finished. So yeah. So that's why I say, old men are stupid, because there some of them, and it's not just a few. I've met quite a few just talking to them. Not like they've been trying to date me, but just in conversation, being around them, where they really have this belief that they can keep doing this shit forever. Your old ass, you getting, like I said, my friend was dealing with cancer. He didn't have any support other than his son, who had a family, and people like me, who's friends, who would come by and check on him. But he didn't have anybody there. But in the middle of the night, if some shit happened, he was on his own, because he didn't have a woman, anybody who was there for him. He was just, and it was really sad to watch. I was like, oh man, that's kind of sad. But they still think this makes sense. You can't tell them nothing. Because I'm like, this one in particular, I'm like, dude, you was really fucked up for a minute. And you think that staying by yourself makes sense? Dude, you need to be trying to be in a relationship so somebody be checking on your ass. Just to have that checkup person, like, that cares enough about you to want to care about you and check on you and make sure you're okay. I know another one like that. I'm like, all right, y'all just look stupid. Oh, where's my other eye cream? Eye cream. I have pulled out so many creams and potions and stuff that I can't find everything. I bet you some kids gonna ask me, is this my hair today? They be like, is that your hair? I'm like, these ain't long enough not to be my hair. I have another eye cream I'm using, but I don't see it. Okay, so here's this one. But I have the Good Molecules one I want to put on. So anyway, that's my story. That's why I say men are stupid. Feel free, if you watch this later on, to say what you think. Okay, so I feel like I really can't find what I want. Where'd I put it? I was doing my hair over here, so I have stuff all. There we go. There we go. So I'm using this because this is a wake-up gel. It has kind of like caffeine in it, like natural caffeine, and has a little natural caffeine. And some vitamin C. I think it's got vitamin C too. So which will, uh, tighten, firm. I'm getting my nails done on Friday evening. No, this is a vitamin. This is yerba mate gel. So it's got yerba mate is kind of like a caffeine kind of vibe. So I need to get a new vitamin C. So I'm not doing vitamin C right now because I just haven't found one that I can just like really say yes to. I've tried a few, didn't like them. So I think I'm gonna have to go on and up my budget on it and do some research and find one that I really like. So that's on my agenda of things to do, is to find a good vitamin C that'll brighten my skin. That's on my agenda of things to get. No, I've never even heard of the Geek and Gorgeous brand. Tell me more. Geek and Gorgeous. Okay, I'll look them up. Oh, Hungary. See, it'll be hard to find them. I don't know if they over here then. That might be European. We might not have it yet. They might not be over here in the States yet. I'm trying to listen to see if my clothes have stopped washing so I could throw them in the dryer. This is called really not prepared. I decided I wanted to put on something different today. Okay. I'm gonna see, because I've tried the Ordinary, which is very inexpensive here, and I didn't like their vitamin C. I think Good Molecules has a vitamin C. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try theirs because Good Molecules is now the new in here in the States, in uh inexpensive brand. Sorry, I was just looking at something. I should put. Maybe I can. Yeah, yeah. The only thing I like from the Ordinary is the AHA, BHA, you know, uh, what is it? The AHA, BHA. You know what I'm talking about. That I love. Now, everything else, I've never really been that impressed by their product line. I know people swear by it, but I often think, do you swear by it because you haven't really, because this is your first time trying these type of products? And then, of course, they're going to be like, yes, this is great. Because if you've never really taken care of your skin and you start with the Ordinary, of course, you're going to think the Ordinary is great because you don't have any, you don't have a baseline. When I started, I have not done chocolate fragrances. Part of the reason why is because I got rid of some. So I need to, I have not tried Paula's Choice that I've been meaning to. I have been, so I kind of I got rid of like a bunch of chocolates because, well, not a bunch, but quite a few, well, 3 or 4. So I guess I'll have to talk about why I got rid of those, because I did get rid of like 3, including Chocolate Greedy by Montal, because it smelled like Nestle Quick to me. I know everybody be saying, "Oh my God, Chocolate Greedy is so good." It smelled like Nestle Quick to me. I know people ain't gonna want to hear that. Okay, I think my cycle's almost done. Yeah. Yeah, it smells like Nestle Quick. It's a milk chocolate. I don't like milk chocolate. So I gotta see what I have. I mean, like I still have some, right? Yeah, it's Nestle Quick. So I'm like, huh. And I just didn't want to smell like Nestle Quick. So it was like, nah, I'm good. And I actually bought a whole thing of it. So I have not done chocolate yet because I just don't feel like I have a good chocolate collection yet. I have to feel like comfortable bringing it out. Like, boom, this is what I have. Hi, Larita, how are you? So I don't feel like that's a banging collection. My chocolates, it's like it's okay. So until I feel like it's a really good collection, and I mean I have like Wicked Good I can talk about and things like that, but I just want to make sure that when I do the chocolate, hi Shy, yes you could, because I don't have that many anymore. That's not something that's not for some reason that has for some reason that hasn't been something that I've been like, oh, I need chocolate. I have to be honest with myself. I'm probably not that big on um, chocolate fragrances. I like coffee, but I don't drink coffee. But anyway, that's another conundrum of mine. I'm listening to my washer, so I might have to get up because I need to throw this stuff in the dryer right quick. What time is it? Oh yeah, I got time. And then I got to get dressed for the day. Get that dry because it's only a couple of pieces. It won't take that long. But I need to make me some breakfast because I'm not buying breakfast. I'm telling myself that because I've been spending money like that for no reason. So I'm not buying breakfast. And then my dumbass, I think I left my cheese sticks in the refrigerator at work, which means they probably tossed them out Friday. A whole bag of cheese sticks. That was my snack. And I left some carrots in my desk. I'm gonna have to toss them out. I'm sure they're like on the verge of being a science experiment. I was running out Friday, totally forgot. Uh, yeah, yeah, I gotta do those things. Okay, so I got my serum on. Skin is looking good. So, yeah, that's where I'm at today. So, as I said, for the people who just came in, I'm no longer going to be spamming my community tab with um, saying, hey, I'm on Morning Live. It's just what I do. And if I do it, it's fine. Because I can't schedule it because I don't know exactly what time I'm going to go live. So I can't say, oh, it's 6 a.m. I'll be live. Because if I oversleep, that ain't happening. And it might not happen that day. So I don't want to try to schedule it because this isn't something that I want to schedule, but I still like to do it. So if you see me live, fine. If you don't, that's fine. It's just something that gives me some structure in my morning and forces me to do other things correctly. And that's the goal of this. So y'all are just helping me out with a goal of my own. Hello. Yeah, it's like, I forgot about the damn food. Hi, Kim. I think my washing machine has stopped. I need to go and put my clothes in. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, do you? Oh, this is honey oud. I just got this for a reason. Okay, I need to put this out. I gotta look and see what I have with honey in it because for some reason I think I'm missing. I got a honey oud. Okay. Oh, okay. Did it? Let me tell y'all. Be aware of these damn little rat tail combs. I almost, you see what I did? Luckily, I caught myself before I really took it through my whole fucking finger. These things are terrible. They are dangerous. Be careful with them. Be careful. Oh, let me put this on before I forget. Because I need to check my steps as I move around today. Okay. So in 2 minutes, I'm going to check that wash. It should be done. And then I'll put it in to dry. And the last of the kittens are leaving today. They have a new home, so the kitten situation is going to be gone. But here's my issue right now is I'm trying to get Juicy spayed, right? Honestly, I'm not trying to pay full price for this, y'all. I, that can be kind of pricey for a cat, an animal to get spayed, right? I'm trying to find the services for stray cats because once I spay her, that heifer, I ain't gonna see her for a long time. She only come around when she pregnant and when she hungry. So, and she does pretty good killing squirrels. So I'm sure Juicy be like, she nice and full a lot of days. So I won't see her that much. I'm not paying close to $200 to spay and get shots for a cat that's gonna be in the streets. I just can't justify that. I was trying to get this, there's one, they were like, oh, our waiting list is way too long. You're not going to be able to get in. But so I'm going to see, can I get them? Oh, Thursday. I'm going to see, can hi. Oh, thank you, Chantel. I'm trying to see, can I get her in someplace? Because I'm like, I got to get this done because she's not coming back here with kittens. I'm not doing this kitten thing again. They overrun my house. They take over. There's a certain amount of weeks where I just give up. I give up the ghost in my house, and I'm just like in rooms in my house because they're running around. They've destroyed plants. because one of them, I couldn't keep them off my tables. I couldn't keep them off my surfaces because they run around like little demons. I can't do this. So now I'm like, so am I gonna really have to pay money? So if it comes down to it, I'm gonna have to pay the money. But I'm really trying to avoid spending that much money. Like the services I can get her taken care of, shots and everything for $70. They'll do everything since she's a stray for $70. Shots, spay, everything. That's what I'm trying to find. Because I'm like, y'all, she a stray. She don't even live here half the time. Okay. Just so y'all understand, that's my issue. It's not that I can't get it done, it's at the price point that I want to get it done. And so I might have to just give up and just go ahead and pay the real money. But it really is upsetting me that I can't get this done. But it's like all the services are like not because of pandemic, some of them have slowed down how many their services since the pandemic, so they're not doing it as much, and so the demand is super high because it's not just about strays. Anybody can bring their cats to these places. They're just very low cost. So of course everybody tries to do it, which I understand, but it kind of sucks for somebody like me who's actually trying to get a stray done, because that's what you need, because the stray is, we trying to bring down the cat population to a certain extent. You want feral cats, but you don't want 105 of them in your neighborhood either, trying to fend for themselves. Or coming to try to get me to take care of them and find out homes for their kittens. Because I am not the cat mother. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Clothes are drying. All right. So the clothes are drying. So now you all heard my whining about Juicy and this whole thing. All right. So anyway, that was that. That was that conversation. Woohoo! Got that out of my head. Yay. So yeah, trying to keep these going for at least a week or two. Fingers crossed that they look decent for a week. I got to figure out how to keep braids looking decent. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that at all. So, what is it? What do we call this? Veterans Day. Right, we're doing Veterans Day right now. Veterans Day is on Thursday. So I have no school on Thursday, but I got to go back on Friday. there was a time when they would adjust these things. Even though Veterans Day was on, you would get like Friday off or Monday off. You know what I'm saying? I hate those middle of the week day offs. They throw you off. So now it's like, what am I doing? So yeah, it's like, oh, I gotta make these stations up for this class. um, I think I'm just have him do the inverses. I'm sorry. I know you all are going, what is she talking about? Okay, so when you teach the way I teach, you have different levels in a class, but you still have to make sure that every child gets service and learns something. So I am challenged in one class. Hi, it's all love, because I have about 3 different levels I'm working with right now. For real, for real. Hey Jay. And so so until you get them in the class, you don't know these things. And so like I can't request any changes until next semester, which is weeks away. Um because I have one class which is very small with 2 people that should be in another class, because the majority of them are on one level, and then a few of those kids need to come out and be in this other class. So I need to make some switches in order for it to make sense. And then I could teach, um, it would be a more cohesive classroom situation than what I have right now. And so that's so now I have to figure out, okay, one kid I got to give them something super easy. And then there's other kids who are getting it, but they need a little more help. So I'm gonna put them over here doing one thing for me, and then other ones I'm gonna have working on something else, and that's all in one class. Okay, yeah. Hey, Crystal. So that's what I'm trying to think right now how I'm gonna do that. Um, how I'm gonna do that. Okay. Hi. Good morning, Valencia. How are you? And then, so they're gonna watch something. We're gonna watch something, and then we're going to go into that. And that should keep them busy. A lot of them busy, but not all of them busy. Hmm. Because and then the other thing is, I was supposed to be grading this weekend. Left all my shit to grade at my desk. I don't know how I did that, but it did not come home with me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to make it through, y'all. I'm just trying to make it through. Um, yeah. So anyway, y'all have heard me like in my head working out all this kind of stuff. I know y'all were like dying to watch that process. Okay, Louise, keep talking to people. That's what I kind of do too. And I am. Oh, and I gotta do lesson plans. I ain't done lesson plans in weeks, y'all. The part of the reason why is because my weeks have been so screwed up. I mean, I'm teaching them, and I'm on my plan, but I'm just kind of. So I'm gonna start doing my lesson plans starting this week. Put up some lesson plans, and I need to do some lesson plans because shit, I gotta do some videos. I gotta videotape myself. Okay. And I gotta say this is that I'm in classes, and they don't grade very timely for me. My professors, I turned in a midterm 2 weeks ago. Hey Kelly, oh, I saw your message. Yeah, I was knocked out. It'll be taking them like 3 weeks to give you a grade. And it's like, you don't know where you stand. You don't know what you should be. And I got finals coming up. Like I did a final for this one class. Turned it in, which reminds me, I gotta turn in some shit for that class this week too. Oh man, I'm gonna be late on everybody. I don't even care. They just gonna get it. I don't know. I. I mean, I'll pass on my classes. Don't get me wrong, but and then like I turned in because all the other people in my class didn't turn in their shit on time. We didn't do something, so I turned in videos because we're supposed to do this procedural. We're supposed to send in this video, right? So I sent it in. Well, half the class didn't do it. What? What? So now we gotta. I mean, I get it, but I still am irritated. Do I have class today? Today is Monday, right? Okay, I'm good. But I got other work to do too. Okay, so I gotta do all that work, this work, and then this is what I did. I brought my work computer home, and brought the wrong charger. So my computer died. I couldn't do any work this weekend. That's what messed me up. Part of my work is off of an intranet that's on my computer, so it's not like I can use my personal computer for it. So yeah, I was just like, okay, well I can't do nothing there. So that's what I'll be working on all day today. I don't think I have class tonight, which will be perfect because then I can do all that stuff, get that all done. Plus, I gotta get mine done. Okay, y'all just hear it all in my stay out my head, get out my head. Okay, man, it's like so then you can't do no work. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Why, thank you. Girl, they should as long as they took forever. I would really like them to be. That's why I'm trying to wear braids and things like this. It's so that I can get some real hang on them. I want them to be like here. Like I don't know what is it, bra strap or something. I know if I straightened out my hair totally, it would be a little bit longer because I didn't. I just blew it out just enough to dry it so I could braid it up and it would be neat. Because if I didn't, it would be super curly and then they wouldn't stay. But I put so much crap in my head. These braids better stay. They better stay. But I can never get the ends to like do what I want them to. So I gotta wash them. It is a ponytail length. I can't put these all into a ponytail. You're right. You're right. I can do a ponytail if I wanted to. And if could figure it out, I could, braid them and put them in a bun, but I don't know how to like configure them so that they will be like that. I probably would just need to do just straight braids up here and then I could bun them all up. Next time I might do that. Like just do straight braids and then that way I can. Hey Shannon. Thank you, Valencia. Plus, if I want to wear a wig, it makes it easier to wear a wig. Because when my hair is out, it's hard to put a wig cap on and stuff with that hair. I guess I be trying to braid it. It ain't feature none of that shit. So this way, because it's not like I wear wigs to work, but I wear wigs to film. And so the wig ain't got to be super perfect for me to film in the wig. That's just being honest. I just need it to look presentable so I can film because I don't really wear them out. My head gets too hot and I'd be like irritating, want to take it off. Oh yeah, that when in doubt, braid it up. Definitely braid it up. So it's gonna be in braids a lot this year. And then I gotta go on this, but I need to buy new hats because if I'm wearing braids, I definitely need a hat on because it's cold outside. So I need a hat on this head. I gotta, before I go to work, I'm reminding myself because I've done this before. I have to take Bianca to the doctor, drop her off at the doctor. Her doctor is not that far from our house, and she's gonna take an Uber back. But I gotta take her to drop her off at the doctor's office. Because one time I was on my way to work and she called me like, "Where are you at?" I was like, "Oh shit, let me come get you." So then I had to turn around. I'm trying to see what this area right here is doing. All right. Trying to push the skin back. Hey kid. Hey kid. Trying to push this skin back. You know, I'd be like, I'm just trying to get it together, y'all. Okay. So where we at? Okay, we got 4 minutes and I'm out of here. So I can get, because then that gives me 30 minutes to walk out the door. So I have this, I have to be out by 6:45. That's what my time is every day. Oh, let me put some lotion on. Let me figure out what am I gonna wear? What scent of the day am I wearing? Let me finish. Yeah, I put them in last night. They took me forever. My arms was hurting. Somebody sent me something, but I don't know what they're talking about. Put on some lotion. Put on some lotion. Get it together. Get them elbows so they don't look crazy. You know what I'm talking about. Put some lotion on these legs. Hold on. Okay, so here's the difference. Lulu's World is just all videos. So I am streamlining myself a little better because not everybody wants the chatter of my conversation. So I do my live streams over here because, of course, this is my established channel. And I can just do what I want over here. I have more functionality. And so I'm just kind of like letting that channel just be strictly videos. Um, because, like, you know, some people just want to watch videos. And by me doing live streams and videos, it all gets, it's a little messy. So I decided to do it, put them over there. So beauty videos and stuff like that, like my unedited stuff and my little like random shit, like talking about plants and everything, will still be over here because this is very random. Whereas that's all focused. So I was looking. Okay, so I had this look thing. Okay, I've come up with something. Hear me out. I think 5 months ago was right, yeah. So 5 months ago was the time when people really stopped doing videos, which makes sense because that's around spring summertime. So a lot of people, if you notice, I noticed this because I was looking for somebody else. I said, "Hey, I ain't watched a video on them from a long time." I said, 5 months ago. It's a lot of people that fell off right around that time. So now this is August, September. So a lot of people fell off around April, May, and June. Once the weather started changing and they got really back into their lives and the world kind of semi opened up a little more, that's when a lot of people kind of stopped doing videos. Because I was looking for somebody else. I was like, I ain't seen a video in a long time come up in my feed. And I was like, oh, that's why. Okay, so what am I going to wear today? I have two choices that I was thinking about. I was thinking about Essence number one. Essence number one, Rose. I hate when it happens. And the one I'm about to pull up, Iris Fauve by Atelier des Ors. I'm trying to decide which one do I want to wear. I got, oh, no time. Okay. So, which one should I wear as I get dressed for the day? Um, I always put my first layer on, and then I go do my things, and I put another layer on, and then I put on my clothes. So that's how it works. So y'all get the first layer. There's a second layer that happens after I usually get up. Okay, I think I'm in the Essence number one rose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm in a rose mood, but this is kind of an edgier rose. I put it on my shoulders too. I want to make sure I smell good all day. Oh, and on my thighs too. I know y'all need to know that, but it does go on my inner thighs. You know, just want to smell good as you walk. Okay, y'all. I'm out of here. Okay, sunlight, I see you. And I got to work with my plants today because some of them, these kids have done some damage. All right, y'all. It was good talking to y'all. Have a great day. Have a okay, so I'm not even gonna put them in the middle of thighs now, child, because you want them thighs, because you know that heat between them thighs. Okay, shut up, Louise. Have a wonderful day. Let me get off of here. I was about to go someplace I shouldn't have. See you later.